There we go. Oh, hey, camera also decided to say screw you again, huh? Give me 1 second here. There we go. Alright, so here we are back again for another wonderful day of streaming. As a quick reminder for everyone, if you want to watch the VODs for all this, they are up on YouTube. Try to get them up every day. Channel's Crispy042 Gaming. Feel free to stop on by, say hi, or take a look there, see all the past stuff we've done. And similarly, for everyone who is watching the VOD on YouTube, if you want to come over and say hi, it's twitch.tv/crispy042. You can see the link to it down below in the description. Again, come over, say hi, follow to know exactly when we go live every day. But yeah, with all that being said, today's plan is to start up Final Fantasy XIII-2. This is a game I've not done much in. Like, I've started it a little bit, but I don't know a whole lot other than it is a game with time traveling and Pokemon style, or not full Pokemon style, but basically monster capturing and partner thing as part of it as well. So that being said, I'm gonna switch us over to the console here and gonna hit new game. And yeah, we'll just do standard normal mode. And hey, you can now select an item from extras on the title screen that will also be a special reward within the game. And yeah, we will just create a new save right over that existing one. Final Fantasy XIII-2 will automatically save your progress. During autosave, an icon will appear in the top left corner. You can also save your game manually. Press start to open the pause menu and select save. Cannot save at points in the game when this option is not displayed. Do not turn off the power or remove storage devices while the save icon is being displayed. Standard stuff.
That time was lost, yet time continued onward.
Now for a nice little bit of story.
Divine Etro, go peacefully to your rest. I will stand guard over your legacy. This endless realm is awash with sadness. Life and death lose all meaning under the rolling waves of chaos. Valhalla. The currents of time do not touch its shores. In this world of lost moments, I begin my life anew.
This eternity, it was never your desire. Is that not so? You...
Okay.
Warrior goddess. Now we cross swords!
Hmm.
Husk of the wandering comet. I summon thee! Impressive.
Save it.
Hmm.
Damn you.
Enough. Let's end this.
Glow.
Cast your shadow over all. Wings of night!
And now we're saving.
Odin!
Okay. Yes, let's take the tutorial. Time does not stop during battle. The ATB gauge charges continuously over time. Characters perform abilities in battle by expending segments of the ATB gauge. The abilities command allows you to select the specific abilities you wish to perform, and queue up multiple commands in the ATB gauge. Automatic sets optimal commands, manual set commands. Select auto battle, set command automatically, set auto battle and confirm. Alright, has been slipped twice. The expended amount of ATB gauge differs for each attack, blah blah blah. Slow, use roll shield restoration command. To attack, blah 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 blah, to A. There's only one for the action until you have defeated the good.
Time be reborn! Not kidding around, huh? Fulfill your
Yeah. Again, kept the fight nice and simple.
Come on then.
Oh, hey, quick time events.
Right.
Let's not waste time. The goddess made a wise choice. Powers of chaos bend to my will. Keeping up?
So you want to destroy everything?
Oblivion is the fate of all things. Now it's my turn.
We're done here. Say goodbye.
I must thank you. In these final moments, I have met my finest moment.
You're finished, Caius!
Oh, hey, internet is being fucky, isn't it? Lovely. Hopefully it stays a little calm.
Etro's Gate. Of course. The one from the vision. I know your name. Noel Kreis.
What?
Come on, internet connection. I mean, this is a cool scene. I'm hoping the network will let you guys actually watch it all.
Quickly!
What in the...
I'm here!
Where am I?
Valhalla. You prayed for a miracle, and that brought you here. Or am I wrong?
How did you know?
From Valhalla,
Of
I can see everything.
But
course, 20 minutes in and the internet decides wants to hiccup the connection somewhere.
Time for a real fight. You like that?
what now?
Gonna get worse. He's holding back. He's testing us.
Come on. Fight's not bad, but the freaking network is saying screw you.
This is the power of
Need the goddess of war?
Time for another cutscene. Let's see.
How do we fight him?
This is not your battle. There's something else I need you to do.
What?
Bring my sister to me. Her name is Sarah.
Okay.
You'll need to use the portal. Your time-gazing friend should have told you how it works.
That's a gate? But why me?
Because you're the only one who can. You crossed the void and made it to Valhalla. You can find Sarah. And together, you can change the future.
Wait. I can change the future?
Yes.
The other side. It's okay, not only are there time travel, here you go. Here's a Moogle pet, and you're gonna get more of them.
A good luck charm. Give him to Sarah.
Right. You got it. I'll track her down. What's happening?
Enjoying your little task.
Caius?
Get to the gate. I'm counting on you.
Okay.
At least the network seems to get a little better, but we're still dropping some frames here.
Not this Null Kreis. Become an arrow through time, and speed your way to Sarah. Be there for her, because I no longer can. Time flows without pause. In a world where I no longer exist, the future is about to change.
Of course, we're having network still. Come on. There we go.
The truth still survives, but only you remember it. She was fighting. I guess it was just a dream.
That's weird.
Such a strange dream.
Oh, hey, look, yeah. Her outfit suddenly magically changes
What? What was that?
to something much more fit to...
What's happening out there?
Nope, I am good with that control scheme. Suggest camera, anytime press Y, access settings menu. As you progress through the game, the data log gradually fill and entries vary. Messages will appear in the upper left corner of the screen whenever your entry. Hold on, let's just ban this guy quick. 13 can brush up on basic gameplay by reading through primers for beginners. Okay, we can actually jump now. Let's see. So inventory, Eternal Crystal. So just an item we get for having played through Final Fantasy. Again, you've got the data log telling you about Lightning, Sarah, and Snow's group Nora. Information about the Fal'Cie and L'Cie. Again, more information about L'Cie and the Seath. And the Catastrophe from the previous game. And you have Cocoon. And New Bodom, the little town that they've made in Grand Pulse. And yeah, that's just the little thing we already saw. Basic controls. Mini map. Camera controls, which, yeah, inverting makes no sense to me. B to jump. A to talk to people. A to pick and grab stuff. Your different difficulty modes. Skippable cutscenes, which will only matter if they replay. Alright. Already getting the feeling this is going to be rough to be able to play this. Dream of a strange world, clothes appear from nowhere, what's going on? A message from Lightning?
Lightning? Lightning is gone. But then, what was that dream I just had? A message from the other side? No. She
dead. These clothes, are they from the other side as well? What's happening?
Where's the village? Everything out here is completely different. What is this place? Is this the future?
How did I get here? This place. It's like the world has ended. Wait. This is the future. Is this what's going to happen to us? But why? Enough. I want to go home.
Sarah, come on! Everyone, this way now!
What is that?
Take that!
There's no... Lightning! Help me! Get a hold of yourself! Lightning can't
Come on.
protect you anymore! You have to look after yourself now! Do you hear me? Your sister's dead! She can't help you! Bro!
You want her?
Hey!
Then you're gonna have to go through me!
New guy!
Get up, Sarah.
You were in my dream. I saw you.
Save it for later. Can you fight?
If I have to...
You're gonna have to. One more thing. Don't ever lay down and wait to die!
He's got an interesting pair of swords there. There we go. Comments just like the previous game. But now, she's got Starseeker. And he's got Flame Fossil? Okay. Alright, and this is their abilities. He's Commando Ravager Sentinel. She's... same thing. Okay. Explains the live triggers. ATB, which we already know about. Cinematic actions, which we already know about.
Sarah, you okay?
Uh, Choose a paradigm based on each situation, blah blah blah, yada yada. Standard, just like the previous game. Guess it's the idea here is to help clear out the little things.
Just a little bug problem. Finish them off.
Still only getting 3 stars on these ones, but that's fine. There we go. We cleared out the whole field of enemies.
Hey, Sarah. Are you okay?
Yeah.
Mackie. Yeah.
Huh.
Gotta go.
Okay.
All right, everyone, listen up. The meteorite hit over there.
Right.
We're gonna check it out.
Team Yuge, ready to roll. Well, and careful. That area's crawling with monsters.
So stay close. Come on.
Okay. You heard him. Move out. With you.
You're okay.
She took a hit, but she's gonna be fine. She just needs some rest.
Mm-hmm.
Thank goodness. And thank you. Whoever you are.
No. No, Christ.
Okay.
And before I forget,
It's like as if that
it
name
wasn't
means
just
anything.
me. You should probably thank this little guy too.
Is that a toy Moogle?
No, not a toy.
He's supposed to be your lucky charm. Your sister gave him to me.
Wait, you know Lightning?
She's the one who told me to
Oh,
come.
just poor little Moogle.
Where? Where did you see her? Was it Valhalla?
Yeah, how'd you guess?
I saw it in a dream. I saw my sister. She gave you the Moogle. Then the meteorite came.
And dragged me along with it. I guess.
Do you mean you actually rode here on that meteorite?
Maybe. I don't know. Damned if I can remember. Why don't we go and check it out?
Okay. Now I know for sure. Lightning is alive. She's in a place called Valhalla.
I mean,
I'd only just met Noel, but I believed him.
Valhalla definitely, you know, from everything we know, is not necessarily a place you are when you're alive.
Be true.
But, you know, different worlds, different things.
Yesterday. The smile on Lightning's face when she gave her blessing for Snow and me to get married. I'm the only one who ever remembered that. No one believes. It's just a dream, they say, from when I slept in the crystal. An illusion. They say my sister is gone. That 3 years ago she sacrificed herself to stop the fall of Cocoon. She turned into the crystal pillar that
Hiccups
held
were
Cocoon
getting
above the
weird.
surface of Pulse, and saved both worlds. That's what they say. But even so,
So I think I know what might be causing that I may be able to fix.
is that all you're going to tell me? Your name? Who are you? What do you do?
I'm a hunter.
You're like an interrogator. Do you mind?
Godot and the others left to investigate the
Ryujin?
Yeah, I think he made us stay here because the path is...
Watch out for the monsters, Sarah.
Huh.
Curiosity killed him.
You said you met my sister. What did she look like? What was she wearing?
She was covered by silver armor decorated with feathers. She looked just like a goddess out of some fairy tale.
Just like in my dream. Maybe you really did meet her.
I'm gonna see if I can change one thing during the break. I may have to reset the stream if I do that, though, so I'm gonna wait till the break. Oh, hey, yeah, here's the little tutorial, because unlike the previous game, we have a semi-random encounter thing. Here's the progress through the following indicators. Green, the enemy is immobile, and preemptive strike is possible. Yellow, the enemy is moving. So it sort of gives you a... There's an enemy, here it is, and your chance to start the fight in a favorable position. Item.
What's up, Noel?
I just didn't think it'd be that beautiful.
Cool. And Mackie went too.
Exactly like in the legend.
Whole gang is
I
here.
can't believe I'm really here.
I mean, in the legend.
What do you mean by in the legend?
The legend about Cocoon, and how it was held up in the sky by a crystal pillar. I
Hmm.
remember that story.
Seems funny to call it a legend. It's only been 3 years.
Well, 3 years for you. Bit more than that for him. Wibbly wobbly, timey wimey.
Oh man, you really drive this hard.
I think I may need to adjust starting paradigm if I can. Okay, Mog. Learn about magic. Paradigm shifts, chains and staggers. Commando, Ravager, and Sentinel. Using item. Battle results. Yeah, I'm not seeing a way to,
You should be up ahead.
adjust anything yet.
Scary to us. Go hide somewhere safe.
Well, I guess the idea is Mog will let us know of items and stuff. Hey, we got the big map!
Should we look for an escape route?
You, oh my god, can you please... Thank you. I'm trying to hit the thing. Mhm.
You don't think the people on Cocoon have dropped that rock?
Damn. Oh. Hey.
You should be up ahead.
Just when we need him, the boss ain't here.
There we go. Okay, things do seem to have stabled enough that I think we're good to just, leave things as are for now. Oh, hey, that was another Iron Mangle, wasn't it? Sweet. So he can put the other. On, and now they both have a little extra health.
Is that a Moogle?
What's going on here?
Am I dreaming?
I see too. Pretty sure it's no dream.
Could this be someone's idea of a fight?
Nope.
Oh, hey, Huge.
Hey. So, this is the famous Noah, huh?
Yep.
I guess news travels fast.
Apparently.
The bro told me how you helped her out. I'm Huge. Nice to meet you. Hey, likewise. What's with the new style and threads, Sarah? Not exactly a dress up and hit the town kind of occasion.
Huge, you're not really one to talk, you know.
What? These are my regular clothes. Can't help looking fabulous.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Oh, get him distracted, I guess.
See you guys later.
Bye.
More. Weird. How do these plants grow so fast? I don't get it. There must be pockets of unstable time or something. More meteorite phenomena. Oh, you got that right. Wow, look at this stuff. Ever since that rock came down, we've been seeing all kinds of aberrations.
Do you have any idea what's happening?
Not the slightest clue. Some spots seem to have sped forward centuries. But other parts haven't changed at all.
So, these areas are from different timelines. Realities blending together. Like two ages overlapping. That about right?
Right! It's exactly like that.
Yeah.
I wonder, did that meteorite come from another world?
Like another dimension or another time?
It fell here from Valhalla.
Huh?
Let's keep moving. We learn more about the rock, and we'll know more.
Boss time! And defending battle strategy is the key to victory. Use paradigm shifts. When up against a powerful enemy, switch to twin shields, a defensive paradigm dominated by sentinels that can mitigate damage. Gog Magog. Use a powerful attack swipe. When you see him about to unleash the attack, press a sentinel's roll. Bonus is damage reduction, and switching to an ally designated for this role will immediately activate its passive bonus. Hoping. Whoop. Now that he's staggered, this should. Not quite 5-star, but still not bad. Obtain 500 CP. By resolving the anomalies along the timeline, you will obtain special objects known as fragments, or memories of time solidified into shards, each containing a valuable piece of knowledge or slice of history. To view each fragment you currently possess, press Y to access the main menu and select fragments. There are 160 fragments hidden in the world. Total fragments can tell you how many of them you have discovered.
What's going on inside that rock?
You know, there's fragments now, so you can see categories. And locations.
We made it.
Wait up!
Interesting how the rock is also standing there like that.
Noel, do you know?
Yeah.
Wait, what happened to Cocoon? It's not there.
Well, you're looking at a different time. That's the world I come from. In my world, Cocoon doesn't exist. When I was born, the sky was already empty. Tell me, how many years has it been since Ragnarok appeared and Cocoon fell?
Well, it's 3 a.m. So that was 3 years ago.
For me, all that happened 700 years in the past. I was born and raised in another time. 700 years in the future.
Yes, I knew it. I knew you weren't from this world.
I'm the last of humanity. Sarah, I can take you there. We can find Lightning together. I know she wants to see you.
You're full of it!
Yeah, that's impossible. Lightning's gone, man.
Godot.
Mm-hmm.
Noel, do you know where my sister is?
Come with me.
What's happening?
You
like a portal. Lightning is in a place called Valhalla. She's waiting on the other side.
Just gotta find the path.
I turned my eyes away. I knew the answer lay beyond that gate. The answer to my doubts and dreams. On the broad plain beneath Cocoon, my sister once celebrated my marriage to Snow. I remember her smile like it was yesterday. But sometime when I wasn't looking, she disappeared. She was gone as if she'd never been there in the first place. Lightning, are you out there? Did I dream that day on Pulse, or did it really happen? Noel says he can find you, but is he telling the truth? Noel's world was a terrible place where Cocoon did not exist. He had traveled back in time to change that bleak future, or so he told us.
Listen, when different eras overlap, all kinds of crazy stuff happens. Objects from different times get mixed up. If you want to open a gate and travel through time, you have to find one of those objects. They're called artifacts.
Artifacts?
The keys to the future. They're anachronisms, relics of a different world. Basically, things that don't belong in your time. If we can find one, we might be able to use it to open the gate. Then we could cross time and travel to Lightning's world.
Could Noel be telling the truth? Beyond that gate, it's called Valhalla. Is Lightning alive and waiting?
They're all defensive of her. Well, because she's the life of their leader,
After all this
who
time?
is nowhere to be found.
Oh, how I want to believe. I want my sister back. So much happened the night the meteorite fell. We all had a lot to think about. I wonder if anyone slept. Good morning.
And can now access Party Paradigm and Crystarium. Press Y to open the menu. Select that. Party Paradigm, Crystarium.
Shouldn't we check it out, though?
And the extra little outfit. Alright, so Party Paradigm will let us now set this as the active and also have, say, Ravager. And then yeah, see, this is a little different because they have you sort of use it to level and choose options. Interesting. I do want to get the spells, but yeah, I had a feeling each thing also has a general bonus that it gives you. So leveling up everything is not a bad idea. Noel now, our new friend. A little info about time gates. Customizing paradigms. Oh, it's, yeah. Storming can unlock user. Each role has a different set of abilities. Commandos focus on strength, while Sentinels focus on HP. But yeah. Sword is upping strength. Staff is means it up magic. HP is proportionate to the importance of the ability and attribute. Bonus. Unlocking a crystal increases the role's level by 1. The next available ability is shown in the bottom right-hand corner of the screen, as well as on the route. Focusing on development of one role is highly efficient as you gain growth bonuses while leveling up that role. Okay. So there's also a reason to focus on a role, but I... sphere-shaped chests are more common and found in many locations. Only in that time and location they contain special items such as fragments and live trigger rewards. However, they are not permanent like the sphere, so grab them while you can. Alright. So now that we've done that, I'm going to go ahead and hit the save quick, and we are going to pause and take a short little break. So give me just a few moments to run ads and take care of a few things, and we'll come back to this. See you guys then. Alright, I am back. And honestly, network stuff has seemed to calm down on its own, finally. So I think we are good. So we're just going to go ahead and get back onto the game.
We agreed to take care of things while he was gone. Morning. Good morning to you. You slept okay then? Your new friend talked a lot about lightning. I kind of figured you'd be tossing and turning all night. I don't think my sister would want me moping around.
So, you're just taking him at his word? He says he's from the future, but where's the proof?
I guess you're right. It's just hard after I had that dream about lightning. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
You were up late last night, Mackie. Big project?
Project? Yeah, I was, working on something for Snow. That thing, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, Sarah. Listen, what's the deal with you and that Knoll guy, anyway?
If I said I was going with him, would you stop me?
Let you run off with some con artist? I'd beat him half to death first.
Sarah, wait up for me.
All this talk about artifacts and gates and time travel, to be honest, I don't know if I'm ready to believe it.
Sarah,
Mm-hmm.
there's still so much I don't understand myself. If we can actually find an artifact, then I'll know what I've been saying is true. And once we open the gate, you'll be able to put some of your doubts to rest as well. So what do you think? Will you search for the answers with me?
What's it gonna hurt? When searching for artifacts and treasure spheres, pay attention to the Boogle's bauble. It will glow when in the vicinity of special items and other treasures. Find the place that triggers the Boogle's bauble and examine to uncover using A.
Give me a chance and I'll prove that it's true. Look, I think Mog has found something.
But that's just a cat. Oh,
Oh, wow. You grow vegetables?
what? You mean you don't?
Well, the soil is barren. Nothing will grow at all. We have to survive by hunting. It's that or starve.
Yesterday, you said you were the last of humanity. What did you mean?
Just what I said. When I was born, there were fewer humans in the world than live in this village. After a while, I was the only one left.
How did it happen?
There were monster attacks and illnesses. People die. But everyone said the same thing before they passed on. The future is yours.
Hmm.
Wait, the cat isn't an artifact, is it?
No, I don't think so. Maybe the cat could have picked up the artifact.
After her!
Stay on her, Mog.
The sound of the waves remind me of Bodum.
I leave town for a few days, and this is what I come back to?
Snow, so this is where you got to. The artifact isn't here, huh?
Snow?
Cool. Oh yeah, she's my pet. Cool. brought her home.
Hey, I don't see why not.
I think we should keep her too. Just as long as she doesn't make a mess in my workshop. Hey,
Are you sure you can look after her?
Can't we all do it? I mean, we are one big family, right?
yeah, right.
Mac, you'll do it.
You too.
Oh, but Kitty's found the one that she wants to be with. Aw.
Thanks. She's adorable. I thought I could hide it from them, but they knew. They saw right through me. I'd lost lightning, and then snow. But those guys, they really tried to cheer me up.
So it hasn't been all bad.
No, not at all. Life is harder here compared to back on Cocoon. But everyone sticks together. Even in the tough times, we have each other. That helps.
Those friends of yours are like family, aren't they?
Yeah. Yes. But it's only part of the family. It just doesn't feel whole without my sister, you know?
If it's what you really want, one day you'll be together again. We're way off track.
Where else should we look?
Mog, help us out here.
Look, the Moogle's reacting to the kids.
Yeah, I think he's just looking for playmates.
I just remembered something. I saw Huge cuddling the Nora House kitty this morning.
Oh, hey. Wait. Road with fragments. Keep an eye out on the map for the little symbol as well for other little quests to do.
Good morning. These are my students. I teach their classes.
A school teacher, huh?
Right! I'm so glad you're all safe. Yeah. Now, did everyone do their homework?
I did mine, because I didn't want you getting mad at me like the last time.
Seems like you'd be soft on kids, but you're pretty strict, huh?
Hey, not that bad. No, come on. Only strict because my teacher was strict. Lightning must have rubbed off on me.
My grandmother was a teacher, too. She taught me everything I know. She taught me about Grand Pulse and its history.
What was your grandmother like?
I was always her favorite. She kind of spoiled me. She lived until she was 50, so she had a lot to teach me.
50? She was still so young.
Lifespans were longer during this age. If my grandmother were still alive, I could have learned so much more. I could have handled things better.
That's the kid I was looking for. I knew my eyes weren't playing tricks on me.
It's Mackie! I better get out of here!
Oh.
Hey, what's he got there?
Let's follow him.
No, that's... Okay, now I can change. So she's got that, he's got that, and... Okay, so then what is... design. I guess whatever the item is, we can't do anything with it right now.
He certainly is.
What are you mumbling?
Huh? What?
Oh, speaking of a anachronism,
What?
Is that the artifact?
This is Lightning's knife. I keep it in my room, but how did it get out here? Hey, look there. Snow!
the end of last game. Except,
It's her knife. I found it near the base of the pillar.
not, because that's not how it happened.
Snow.
Sarah, I'm sorry. She must be inside the pillar. Lightning's holding up Cocoon, along with Vanille Flame.
Wait, what are you talking about? She was right here a second ago. I saw her. He talked. Gave us her blessing.
Mm-hmm. That's the ending we saw.
I won't forget that moment. Lightning was happy. Happy that Snow and I were getting married. She laughed and said congrats. But then, all of a sudden, Lightning disappeared. She was gone. Like she was never there to begin with. No one else remembered her smiling and laughing. No one but me.
All your friends think your sister is inside that pillar.
I was scared. People said I was dreaming. They said I was just making up stories so that I didn't have to face the truth.
Listen, Sarah. Your memories are the truth. Lightning is alive. The question is, why are you the only one who remembers?
Perhaps I saw a different future.
You're talking about another possibility. A world that might have been.
Does such a world exist? A place where my sister is still alive? Weird. The knife looks like it's been polished.
Maybe someone was cleaning it out here. I don't think this is our artifact. Let's keep looking.
What are you running from?
Watch it. Don't go that way.
We can count on you.
More potions.
around here.
She didn't even get the chance to get the lightning off.
Anyone else in the shelters?
Sorry.
Wish they were all that easy.
All remaining residents should evacuate immediately.
Just as expected.
There we go.
Now we've got you.
Caught the kid, finally.
Miss Farron?
Why did you run away? I promise I won't get mad if you tell me.
I know you say you won't get mad at me, but I can't tell you. I don't want to get yelled at.
Trying to get away from Mackie. I bet you anything he was up to no good.
You were running from Mackie, weren't you? Did you do something you weren't supposed to?
I was watching him work on the robots, and then I saw it, and I just couldn't help myself.
This ought to be good. And then what happened?
I hope you're not misbehaving. It makes me sad when my students don't behave.
I'm sorry, Miss Farron. Guess I'll own up. The truth is, I sold something from Mackie.
And that's why he was chasing you?
What did you take?
This necklace. It belongs to you, doesn't it?
Oh, it's Snow's necklace. Okay.
Hey, wait! What was he doing with this anyway?
That belongs to Mackie, doesn't it?
No, it's mine. It's a reminder of a promise a good friend made me.
Sarah, I believe you. Your sister's alive. She's out there somewhere.
Thank you, Snow.
Here, you hang on to this for a while. When I come back, it'll be with Lightning.
Yep, of
There's no course. way she can say no to us getting married.
He ran off to go get her sister. That seems to be his way.
And that was the last time I saw Snow. The memories I had of Lightning standing on the plain beneath Cocoon. He was the only one who believed. Believed them enough to do something. That's why I've been waiting here.
And doing nothing, right? Lightning and Snow are long gone, but you still sit here and wait. Why didn't you go after them?
in Snow. He is a hero after all.
And has that faith been enough? Neither of you want to be apart, yet here you are alone.
Don't you think I know that?
Sorry, I shouldn't have said that. But you tell me, what good is a hero if he's never around?
Is kind of a rough way to put it, but... Back to the town.
The artifact after all.
Are you losing your touch, Mog?
It's not his fault. Come on. I kind of feel bad.
No artifact yet, huh?
No, instead, my things are showing up in places they shouldn't be.
I wonder if someone's trying to mess with us.
I doubt it. No one here would do something like that.
I guess not. Unless they think they're doing the right thing.
It might not be a person at all. I mean, with time and space being warped everywhere, anything could happen, really.
Right. And that's how your things ended up out here? It's not a bad theory. Okay, so maybe we should ask if anyone else is missing stuff.
Let's head to the house and find out.
Just get the little bit of map stuff marked to make sure there was nothing there.
You know, I was thinking, if Noel here really is from the future, he must be pretty curious about this time period.
That's true. We should probably explain a few things.
I'm all ears.
We were all born and raised on Cocoon, but 3 years ago, our home basically fell out of the sky. We couldn't rely on the broken Foul Sea anymore. So, most of us made the decision to move to Pulse.
Weren't there millions of people living on Cocoon? It must have been pretty cramped.
Well, it was. But on Pulse, we had to deal with new hardships, like vicious monsters and a lack of provisions.
Sounds like a rough time.
Yeah.
Yep.
But eventually things settled down, and some former military types helped get things organized. Now there's a growing town at the base of Cocoon's pillar. The guys who used to be in charge are long gone.
How did you end up in this place then?
Our leader, Snow, suggested we live somewhere near the ocean. We used to live in a seaside town on Cocoon.
Yeah, this one's definitely, well, there's a lot of story in the beginning, but definitely a rougher one. Good to see you again, Kabesk.
Snow's not around right now, so we do the best we can. But if lightning were back, everything would be so much better.
So for everyone here, your sister being gone is the reality. Odd.
That mirror, it was never there before.
I mean, we've been pretty good so far, but
Wait,
it's just that time of year.
what is that?
Well, hopefully you're feeling better.
How did that happen?
It's
It's the artifact.
a twist in time. Something that doesn't belong. I think this is an artifact.
We found an artifact, just as Noel said we would. Does this mean everything else he said is true? Did he really meet lightning in Valhalla? Maybe. Once I step through the gate, I'll be leaving my friends, my students, and the village for who knows how long. Can you tell me, Lightning? Do I dare believe this man?
Time to start the time travel.
Okay.
Oh, hey, look.
Just have to head for the gate.
I
must have belonged to someone else in the past. Or the future, wherever it came from. It didn't belong here in this time.
Scary stuff.
A reward for having found the artifact.
If you ever need a good meal, you just thank you,
We still get one little more.
And open that gate.
Honestly, this game I've never actually played through, so for me this is a blind playthrough.
Just ask, and I'll try to
Oh yeah, I keep forgetting too. 13 didn't have New Game Plus as much as it did have post game, where it's like, yeah, you've beaten it, you've unlocked Full Crystarium, now you can go back and travel to places and do other things.
That has people in it. I lived at the end of days. I was the very last child to be born. As I grew up, everyone I knew died, one by one, until eventually it was just me. All their dreams fell on my shoulders.
Where this one has the weird time traveling aspect for going back and forth.
So I left. Sure. Maybe I couldn't go.
No, they were
Maybe
more.
I couldn't make everyone happy.
13 was a full story. This is sort of
So I went through the gate.
a continuation of the world that they wanted to talk about, as well as
I had a dream, but I didn't think it all out. I didn't know what it
tried to grab on
Once I got here,
the
I
idea
saw all
of
your friends live in this village.
expanding
I
on the
made my
worlds
dream come
more.
true. In Valhalla, your sister gave me a chance. She gave me hope.
Same thing with, I think, Lightning Returns, where it's all more about
I believe her.
I understand.
expanding on these worlds more.
Thank you for telling me that.
You want to take a moment to say goodbye before we leave?
Thanks. I think I'm okay.
Trying to remember if there was anything
I got
else.
slapped, but it could have been.
You, and I can't really do anything. Can't go in that building. Or around it. Okay.
Looks like you found your
Okay, yeah. There was nothing else here. That was sort of, I think, the idea was that they wanted to address, well, these were all planned. They had a full, I believe all three of these games were planned out. In fact, technically, one of these games ended up actually becoming,
Hey, Sarah.
Did you find out anything more about the meteorite?
Well, to be perfectly honest,
more about Final Fantasy 15. Because, yeah, when they announced Final Fantasy 13, they announced 13, 13-2, and 13 Versus. And Versus had the main had a main character that looked a lot more like our main character from 15.
apparently the provisional government is taking over what used to be the job of the Fal'Cie. And us Nora members are taking over what should be the job of the government. Guess we have
So
to
they
rely
sort
on
of
ourselves.
adjusted some of this story and then took some of their characters, but they had a lot of story planned for this world.
Hey, Sarah, you heading out?
The gate is where the meteorite fell. So we should head towards Cocoon, right?
Yeah. It must be.
I do love the change to combat in this, just in that, like, you have a little bit more openness in how you do fights in this one. come on. I say it's not so much that they lost out on 13 verses as much as they kind of changed an aspect of the original plans. And we're like, well, this character, with what we've been doing, adding this extra new character doesn't make sense. So we're gonna take this character and do a different story in a different world for him, and then we'll do something that makes more sense in this world.
As long as I'm here, everyone's safe.
Well, now we get to go this way. A third iron bangle. I hate... It's the one thing I hate is trying to get those. Possibly.
Sorry.
Like I said, this one and Lightning Returns, I never got to fully play through. The first game had its interesting focus on what it was, and they kind of shifted stuff. I know they shifted some stuff for these. I just don't remember, the full aspect of it.
Understandable, though. Guess it's not every day someone like me drops in from the future unannounced.
Even before that, everything's been
Hey, new enemy. Yeah. Well, and that happens, especially when you start to design at one point and then shift aspects of the design down the road.
You say she's disappeared, but I know where she is. She's in Valhalla. I'll take you to her. I promise.
Or, when you say versus, are you talking about Lightning Returns? Because, yeah, that would be... Oh. Yeah. Because, yeah, they canceled 13 and shifted some stuff, which I understand, though. Like I said, it makes sense that they wanted to shift some of that. I probably should have... Yeah, well. Yeah, I think taking the time to switch to Sentinel just isn't going to be worth it. Yeah, they get a good job with, hey, some weird shifts happen, we lost out on some stuff, pick up the pieces and still make something out of it all. Hey, Chocobo. Large birds, you guess the green to bed, it'll help. Now here's your back and forth if you want / need it. But the big thing is, we now have... That's not what I wanted. That second fragment. We got a lot more points to spend. Oh yeah, I mean, look at look at the Kingdom Hearts. But yeah, it's definitely one of those things where he is good about telling a story over having a story planned out. Aha, yes, that's right. We finished a thing, so we can choose something here. The boosts are nice, but I kind of want to have the other rolls. But the ATB gauge upgrade is also... I'm gonna unlock Saboteur. Yeah. I mean, like a lot of stuff, a lot of times they'll do that vagueness on purpose. A lot of things like to try to keep some things vague so that way there's a little bit of room for adjustment or to let the person reading / experiencing the whole thing have their own room for interpretation. Nice. I got them both some new rolls. Yeah. Well, again, a lot of that is also the aspects, like I said, of how they've done Kingdom Hearts as well, where it's like, we have a whole story that we do plan to tell, and we want to sort of drop a little information here and there for the ones who really want to dig through the lore and be prepared when the whole thing comes out.
You. Of all people, I should know how bad it can make you feel when no one believes what you say. Snow put all his trust in me. Now it's my turn to do the same for you.
It's one of those things where I'm sure Nomura had a fairly solid outline for everything he wanted.
I won't let you down. We'll find
Oh yeah. But yeah, I'm fairly certain Nomura had a big outline for everything he sort of wanted, and just adjusted as he had to.
You're not gonna say goodbye?
There's no need.
Nope. Yeah, but they're not gonna let you leave without saying goodbye.
Lightning's knife. It's been sharpened and cleaned.
Hey, shut up.
Look, my pendant has a brand new chain.
Mm-hmm.
And Snow was purring like a kitten. Someone gave him a good brushing.
Hey, they all are.
Why don't you guys go fess up? Go on. You too.
Hey, Sarah. I figured no way you're leaving the pendant behind. So I made a chain, you know, so you wouldn't lose it.
If Lightning is alive out there, wouldn't want her getting mad over a poorly maintained weapon. You know her.
If you leave, someone's got to pick up the slack looking after Snow. So I volunteered myself.
Thanks, guys.
Oh, the adorable little... Yeah, I think you meant Sarah. Yeah. I when you said Vanille, but I knew what you meant.
See Lightning so much.
Yeah, after the first game and everything,
At all, I want to take you.
seeing Sarah as a crystal through most of it,
But you have to come back and
this game where you're playing as Sarah is so surreal because she didn't seem like
I believe maybe a miracle.
this kind of character, one that would go out on an adventure like this.
The future won't change until you make the first step.
You know what you're doing, right?
Well, I can't say that I do.
It's weird. I'd have to say that, like,
Myself,
the original 13,
Hey, what about Sarah?
while Lightning and Snow were sort of protagonists of that, 13 was the story of
come to harm.
Cocoon
Godot.
and the Fal'Cie and that world.
For Sarah's sake.
This is now sort of Sarah's story and her adventure of finding her sister and everything. At least on the base. Like I said, I've never gotten all that far in this game, so I am going into this story almost completely blind. Same thing with Lightning Returns. I'm going basically completely blind in Lightning Returns as well. But from, like, visual, it's like, this is obvious. This, with the people you have for this is Sarah's story and her adventure, where Lightning Returns is sort of Lightning's next story and sort of more of an end of the world
You set out on a
scenario and a final saving, dooming it kind of situation.
You believed in a future you could not see. I will keep fighting here, at the end of the world.
Yeah, X2 was sort of... X2 became kind of a combination of things.
Sarah.
To me, one, it was a test to see if they can do a sequel, that people would actually, and people would actually be okay with that, as well as, like I said, the whole mid-combat job switching thing
Right.
seemed like a, well, we have this idea for this paradigm thing.
And now it's your turn.
Let's see if just the basic idea of being able to switch your job in the middle of combat is too powerful or causing an issue before we bring it into 13 on a fuller level where we can see how much more it might do. Whole compass thing for travel through. I think we only have the one option. Timer has appeared. Loading save data will allow you to continue your game from... Yeah, right now we only have the one location.
Rejecting the easy path, humanity has chosen to build a society.
I think that was... And yeah, the switching to Sarah over Lightning, I think, was also a... After they finished the game, or finished the original 13 and kind of adjusted where some of their story points were, I wouldn't be surprised if they decided for these sequels they wanted to shift some stuff. And one aspect of it is Final Fantasy games have always been, here's the end of a story, or the ending of a story in some way. Be it the end, be it a big boss, what have you. It is supposed to be a fully encompassed story that is the finality for something. So I think they originally thought, we don't want to bring Lightning too much into this game like they may have originally wanted to, because they wanted it to feel like that story is done. This is a new story in this world with a couple of new people, but you do know who they are. And where this story ended up taking them brought them to bringing Lightning back for Lightning Returns instead of doing the Versus game that would have been in the mix as well. Which is then also a part of why Versus got shifted over to being 15.
Fall into the past as we gaze upon events that cannot be changed.
And then for 15, they went a whole different route that was kind of cool in that they had
Will you encounter your past here?
you had the anime prequel series where you get to learn a little bit more of each of the 4 characters from 15 and their connection. Yeah, you had the Brotherhood anime, you had the CG movie that was the what happened in the castle shortly after the beginning of the game. Like, it took place early in the chapters of 15, or in the story parts of 15's travel and everything.
So this is how Cocoon looks from the inside.
No, I think Kingsglaive was the because there was also that 2D side-scroller game as well. So they had like 3 little bits of media to help tie a bunch of stuff together. I have to remember which each part was, because it's been a while. But yeah, no, maybe Kingsglaive was the name of the movie. And there was the side-scroll game that was like a... the side-scroll game was kind of like the story of a previous king, if I remember correctly. And kind of explaining more about that aspect of things. Just a short little game. King's Tale, yeah. Yeah, it's basically a little story of, yeah, and actually, that one, King's Tale, is free to play. You can find it on, I think both Xbox and PlayStation for free. You know, like, well, I guess they... Oh, yeah. Yeah, let's switch to, Double Ravager to try to break him a little faster. Come on. Oh, I didn't want double trouble out of that, but that's fine. Oh, no. Keep going to wrong ones. Gotta love QTEs. Ooh, just barely got through all that damage in that stagger. Yeah, 360 era when QuickTime events were everywhere.
Hostile located. Engage it well. Paradox effect confirmed. Targeting Atlas.
Oh. Huh. Getting some extra damage in there for us, aren't they? Cinematic bonus, silver gear.
That was exciting.
Yeah. It's amazing how much developers all talk to each other.
Attention intruders. Surrender immediately.
Poor little Moogle. I mean, they may know each other, but you are in a restricted area.
These are the infiltrators? They look like Sith who took a wrong turn. They were right there when the giant started moving. Probably has something to do with this paradox effect. Huh. Think they might have caused it? We'll soon find out. And dig up any intel they've got on Atlas while we're at it. You're being detained as potential suspects in the unsanctioned activation of Atlas. Come with me. And no funny business.
Of course.
We're being treated like criminals. But it's just a misunderstanding. Stick to the truth and we'll be okay. And smile. Smiling usually helps.
Can't even do anything right now. Okay.
Why'd you lock us in here?
You're under suspicion of interfering with Academy business.
Alright.
You two came up on the...
The Grand what?
Didn't mean to skip that.
He could be talking about the elevator that's supposed to connect Cocoon and Pulse, but it's still being built. It's going to be finished next year.
No.
It was done last year.
You're 2 years in the future. There she goes.
Did we move forward in time?
I'd say 2 years have passed, at a guess, since what was scheduled for next year has already been built last year.
Yep. Oh.
Hey. Watch yourself.
Thanks. Oh, Sarah! It is you!
Know them?
It's like, just play along.
I'm an Academy intern. I heard you apprehended
a second. These guys, these observers, are VIPs?
Mm-hmm.
I hope we can forget about this little mix-up.
We arrested VIPs?
Strange world, stranger events, unfamiliar faces, an uncertain future. They speak of anomalies, of a strange energy that warps time itself.
Mm-hmm.
Things that shouldn't exist here are appearing near the gates. Things that shouldn't happen are happening. They call this phenomenon the paradox effect. And if you think about it, that term could apply to our existence in this age as well. Lightning, how will I find you when I don't even know when or where I'll end up next? Rain. Oh.
I'll supply you both with comm devices. Right this way, please.
Thank you for your help. I was just wondering, have we met before?
Oh, no. Sorry about all that observer nonsense back there. Lucky for us, that soldier was so quick to believe me.
Are you sure it's okay to lie like that?
Oh, don't stress about it. That guy is a pushover. Anyway, it is true that you two are important guests.
Mm-hmm.
Right this way, please.
I got it's the right this way, but I'm gonna stand still and let you walk first. There we go, finally.
But with Cocoon in its current state, there's not much we can do.
The rain or giant can bring me down.
We have a happy medium somewhere on the walk speed of
You need an ID to travel any further into the ruins. Here, take this communicator and keep it with you at all times.
There we go. I have a map and a communicator.
So
Yeah?
just why are you helping us anyway?
I saw you two. I saw how you got here through that thing.
What, you mean through the gate?
Yes, it is a kind of gate. It links to another world, doesn't it?
Another time.
Have some clue what these things are for.
So basically, helping us out was almost like part of your research. But you still have questions.
I do have questions, yes. About the gate and about the paradox.
Yeah. But with Atlas throwing his weight around, the ruins will be closed off and there goes the chance to get your answers.
No, Popopo.
No problem. We'll take care of that giant for you.
You will? Great!
Which character you wish to control during battle? Ah, hey, finally. Press Y to open the menu and select change leader. Oh, you can also change leader during battle. That's right. Oh, the fix of, hey, you don't have to worry about if the leader dies. The ones that shine like the sun have been blessed by the goddess and require special artifacts. The crystal gates require wild artifacts that can be obtained in many locations and times. However, the artifacts... Scorched gates are the ones most recently used by Sarah and Noel to travel to that location. Approach them and press A to return to this door. Oh, sort of a quality of life thing. Come on, I know... Oh, is it... This is that... This thing is here, but we can't do it right now while it's raining. It's later that we get access to that. Learn about all the paradox stuff that we just learned. Where we are now. And wounding damage. Alright. No, this is just... Oh no, it's because I didn't click on that one was there. Okay. I don't think I have enough Crystarium yet for a level. Yeah, for her it's, yeah, it's 220 for them. Alright, yeah, not gonna let me get in there until later. We're actually at a good spot. I'm gonna save here for a second, and it is time for us to take another quick break to run some ads and everything. So give me just a few moments. May actually have to refill that drink as well. So we're gonna take care of that couple of things, and then we'll be back in just a little bit. So see ya then. Alright, I am back and ready to get into the last bit of this. Just make sure it's good. Let's get into the game and get going. There.
Please wait, sir. Are you sure about this? Atlas is too dangerous. I'm gonna make a plea to close off the windows and stop the excavation. Everyone is aware of the risks. I just don't want any casualties. Understand? I don't want you.
This is why we explore. That box would have been gone if we had
This is my first time on.
not gotten it. Got 4 iron bangles. Leaving gate seal. Ah! The item closes gates in the following... Okay, so that's the way the gate looks when you've just some money.
We asked the army for help with this investigation. It seemed like the only reason.
They shot a movie here a while ago.
Some more money.
The rain isn't artificial. It's the real thing.
Oh yeah, our shop.
Get your traveling products here at Chocolina's Emporium. The beauty's all mine, but the products can be yours, but only if you show me the money. This might be a once-in-a-lifetime choco-amazing opportunity.
Hi there. I'm a little overwhelmed and slightly confused, to be honest. So you run a shop?
Chocolina is a mysterious traveling merchant who appears all along the timeline. She offers a variety of items to aid travelers. With the right components and a crafter's fee, Chocolina can even create special... So, yeah, our save shop, whatever, from the previous game, just now as a person. Character's attributes, press Y, yada yada. We know all of this. Let's see. She's got Potion, Phoenix Down, Remedy, Wound Potion. Nice, actually. Wound Potion's actually really nice. Develop Holy Water. Okay. Do I have enough gil to buy both? Probably not a bad idea. Not gonna worry about accessories or Gissel Greens.
Have a fantabulous day. Have you seen someone sure I don't like? See, I can open up.
Okay, yeah, and she just has that. Okay.
You know I'm counting on you.
So now... their new weapons equipped.
Why is everyone around here so tall?
This site is a gold mine.
Yeah, we can't get in there yet, and that one isn't letting us through.
Your ID checked out. Be careful in there.
Alright.
Why did you offer to stop the giant?
Because we can't let Atlas shut this place down. We need to search the ruins. There might be other gates we can use.
Like the gate to Valhalla?
Exactly. And how can I take you to Lightning without those handy-dandy portals?
Right. We'll do it your way.
Ah, is this time to learn about capturing monsters? As you fight things, they'll drop crystals. Yep. Zwerg Scandroid and Kate Sith, along with a couple other items. Paradigm Pack unlocked. Yay.
What? The monster turned into Crystal.
Servant of time, daughter of chaos, unto the world unseen, the untamed you guide.
Aww.
What do you know? It talks.
Wait, what do you mean? Guide the untamed?
The power over monsters, Kupo.
Over monsters?
Mm-hmm.
Now that you mention it, Lightning had monsters fighting with her in battle.
You can do the same, Kupo.
Okay. This power, can you show me how it works? I want to learn how to protect myself. Might as well start now.
Kupo?
You've obtained a monster crystal. New function has been added to Party Paradigm and the Crystarium. You can now access monsters. Paradigm pack with Party Paradigm. Choose monsters to add into your paradigm. Monsters can also be developed in the Crystarium. Yada yada. Yes, let's take the tutorial. It shows things better. Monster ally is ready for battle. To begin, select Party Paradigm using A. Select Paradigm Pack. You can now choose up to 3 monsters to add into your paradigm. There are 3 slots available at the bottom of the screen for this tutorial. However, let's start with a single monster. Most slot. Pharaoh Link tutorial. Yes, take the tutorial. Every monster ally can unleash a special attack, otherwise known as a Pharaoh Link ability. Release this ability, add a monster to your party, and watch the Pharaoh Link gauge fill as the battle progresses. Build chain attacks with your monster ally, or use items on them to increase and recharge the recharge rate of Pharaoh Link gauge. Press X to unleash the Pharaoh Link. Button prompts will follow them quickly and accurately to bring about the most of the capability. Press X to unleash their special attack. The effect of the special link depends on the synchronization rate. Mastering Pharaoh Link will provide advantages, yada yada. Alright. So, here's the olive tattoo or the silver gear. I don't think either of them. the gear at least fits him. Alright, learn about summoning, doing statuses, paradigm shift, further, paradigm pack, obtaining monsters, which growth. Oh, customization that we already did. Okay, monsters can be infused with the abilities of other monsters. Press Y to open the menu. Monster, selecting monster from the list, and select infusion to give that monster the ability of another creature. Commands and auto abilities can be infused from monsters who share the same role. Passive abilities can be infused from any monster. However, passive abilities marked with lock cannot be transferred. Oh, and then, yeah, the tamed, tameable, untamed. And then we have medic, synergist, saboteur, and then the general monster, and some general status stuff. Whole bunch of, if you've played the previous Final Fantasy game, you probably know it all. Alright, let's add him in as well, so we have both of them. Actually, I do like that. I like that one. Kind of like Zwerg there as well. That works out pretty good. And then Crystarium. I know they both get just one level. What about them? Oh. For them, I have to use items to level them up. Okay. Cool. Forget. I think we end up finding a way from a different area up ahead. Damn. Oh, hey, we got one. He's another Ravager, though. Oh, we'll put him there for now. And I guess make him part of this one, just
We're sifting through the ruins to see what technologies we can gather.
nice. Can't go that way yet. Oh, damn. Let's get rid of the healer first.
Did it. No one's hurt, right?
Another gate, huh? Figures.
We need an artifact to open it, right?
Right. Key. Something that doesn't
Was trying to swing to have the preemptive on this, but whatever.
Lots of unfamiliar monsters emerging.
We can't activate the portal without the key. First, we have to figure out.
Wouldn't Atlas be the key?
Bingo. I heard legends that people from centuries past were responsible for building it. But that was in my past. It's still years ahead of this present. My guess is that he's a weapon from your future.
So Atlas definitely doesn't belong in this time. If we can stop him, then maybe we'll find the artifact we need.
Maybe. It's worth a shot at least.
Scholars believe the paradox is a natural phenomenon, but that glowing thing has to be a weapon. Had some supply stations around here, then they sort of disappeared. Probably another paradox side effect.
Leave it to me. Kubo?
Oh, do we finally get the... He can bring these things back, which is what I need for that chest earlier. Okay. Should you know yourself hidden by a strange shimmering aura, press right bumper. Ah. Oh, hey, look who's back.
If it's the giant you want to take down.
Anything new? Ah, yes, she now has monster items. Potent Droplet and Potent Bolt.
You know I'm counting
Very specific little ones don't matter so much. However, about to get Asuna. Well, now that I know that, I can use Mog's ability to go get that one item.
Come on, Mog.
Yeah, a Libroscope actually useful.
Come on, Mog.
Oh, I can actually use it at different spots. Doesn't do anything there. Okay.
Come on, Mog. Come on, Mog.
Four more potent droplets and another gremlin? Oh no. That's different from... We got two different ones now. Interesting. Oh cool, and we don't have to worry about... Because they're items, we don't have to worry about using them to level them. So I can actually...
No, we're okay. Thank you for asking. Come on, Mog.
Damn it, I didn't get the attack off. Oh well. And goodbye. Okay, so he's not making any specific movement. Okay, good, and I can do that. So I'm not seeing anything else.
There used to be a cemetery in the ruins, but now it's gone.
No one's hurt, right?
Potent droplets. Let's go into the building there, because yeah, I'm not seeing anything I gotta worry about on that side. I guess at this point that means we can have Saboteur Synergist Medic. No healing for them. Out of curiosity, what is this? Piece of a pot cat's pot. It's a component.
I think there may be a cemetery somewhere in the ruins. Please tell me if you think you found it. It scares me, but I have to know.
Sorry, I can't deal with you right now. One of my men lost an experimental drug that our unit was a reaction-enhancing substance. Kind of thing that civilians shouldn't be. The substance was stolen. There's no telling where.
Captain's emergency situation.
Help us search for the capsule. We're missing 2 caps. They look just like ordinary medicine.
Looks like we lost. Looks like we lost.
now that we got the stagger as well, this thing is dead. Probably should have focused that one first. Oh well.
They still deal with threats the same way. The government didn't learn anything from the Purge.
Finally get Hey, I finally got some potent boats. We can up him a little. She's got wound. That's not a bad one. Both almost caught up on their new classes. Bad as the cat being able to cure it is, if we can get the stagger off sooner rather than later. That cure was not gonna matter.
So, about Alyssa, you think we can trust her?
It does kind of feel like she's using us, huh? That's okay. When I was a kid, I knew a guy around the same age. We didn't get along too well. He was always trying to get me to do his share of the work. Then one day he asked me to go hunting with him. I refused. I had enough of being bossed around. So he ended up heading out alone. And that was the last time I saw him. If I had just sucked it up and gone hunting with him, he might still be alive.
No.
So now I just do my best to help out. It's better than dealing with the alternative. That isn't fun.
It's another gate. Are these all linked to different time periods?
If that's true, timelines must be pretty tangled. Alyssa, when did these portals first appear?
Well, no one can say for sure. It's like they'd always been there, and one day we finally noticed.
So they took surprise. Either that or someone's been hiding them.
What are these gates anyway? What does the Academy make of all this?
Everyone has their own opinion on this particular subject. Are they portals to another world, or just basic teleporters? We know they have a powerful warping effect on the surrounding area's temporal stability.
You know these ruins came all the way out here on your own, huh? You must be stronger than you look.
Yeah.
He's the strong one, not me.
You sell yourself short, Sarah.
If a gate leads to another reality, does that mean there's another me somewhere in that world?
Go, Mom.
I think about it sometimes. I mean, maybe I don't really exist, and I'm just a character in the real me's dream.
That wasn't even a warm-up.
Hey, we got a crystal. And a Necton. Oh, apparently we got both capsules.
Exploring, are we? Someone found a seed in one of the tunnels. We haven't seen a cocoon for several years now. We definitely hope someone
Hey.
you can handle one of those creatures like that. The paradox effect thrown in. There's no telling what it's capable of. Watch your...
Hey, DJ. I forgot how much this game had the, it actually is important to talk to everyone. It means I probably missed a quest or two, in the first area. Is it gonna be the same thing? We actually beat it yesterday, though, it took a lot less time than I thought it would. There was only like 30 minutes of gameplay left, and I had no plan for what to kind of start, especially with the way I do the VODs on YouTube, so we kind of just beat it quick and ended it there, unfortunately.
Too easy.
But that means next week, while I'm not going to do the Super Nintendo version, I'm going to do the re-release, because I have access to it on PlayStation. We start up Secret of Mana. Either that one or... it was either going to be that one or we'll do Legend of Mana. I'm not sure exactly which one I'll do, but...
The capsules we lost. That's the load off. She count our lucky stars they didn't make it to the black market. When we misplaced the subject,
Yeah.
set back our testing schedule.
As I said, the VOD's up on YouTube. It was only like a 30-minute little video.
Backlash. This isn't much, but please take it.
At least it should still be up. It should be up there. I'm pretty sure I remembered to upload it yesterday. I'll double check when the stream's done. Oh, well, I mean, these guys actually aren't that bad. And now we have the Final Fantasy game that decided to add Pokemon into itself. Sort of. Pokemon and time travel. Get a little bit of healing out of here, because... we got the healing that I wanted. That's mainly what we needed. Yeah. He defeats... Nope, okay. Come on. There we go. Pulse Knight? Wait, which character is that? Oh, hey! So we can actually get them on our team as well. Keep forgetting, it did mention that, yeah, if I go into the bestiary, I can... Yes, that one's been tamed. And this one is tameable. Where those are not tameable. Got both of those. Still got a tame. We got quite a few things that we can work on trying to tame. Damn.
Found the capsule in the room. Well, that ruled out that thing. Could be this paradox effect.
It's nice having a version of back to a Final Fantasy where we can kind of grind when necessary for levels.
easy.
I can't imagine people aren't with me.
I guess it's not in this part of the ruins. Guess let's get a little bit more leveling here. Hey. Increase its ATB. Now let's learn medic bonus boost. Hey, our little Ravager bot learned Thunder.
It's Atlas!
Detected a large energy surge in the center of the ruins. Another unknown device has appeared.
Did the device appear along with Atlas? If Atlas is a weapon built by humans, they must have designed a way to stop it.
And that machine showing up is no coincidence.
Right.
Two choices. We try that new device and hope it controls Atlas. Or do it the old-fashioned way and fight him head-on. No regrets, no looking back.
Alyssa, what do you think?
Even the army's having a hard time with Atlas. If you want to take him on, be my guest.
Assembly monsters created by the Fal'Cie, right?
Oh, that's the one that. I was gonna say, we should hopefully get him finished here. Okay, so we can either go straight forward and deal with him, or give the runaround to get there. Okay. The recommendation would be... the runaround.
No one's hurt, right?
If I am right now, yeah. See, I can't use those things to level him anymore, but I can use them on these other characters. Please, thank you, game. So yeah, looks like those are basically always the same, so lets you know what a
On to the next.
moves thing is. You can just be prepared for it. Hey, another monster tamed. Was he distracted by something over here that I missed, or nope? Damn it. The fight just started before I could, swing. Go. Let's see what she's got. No new items, no new weapons, no new accessories. I don't want to waste it on that, so I think we are good. I don't think I have anything specifically to sell. Yeah, no, because I want to hold on to the components, so...
You know I'm counting on...
Yeah, since we can't equip the bots with accessories. Yeah, and can't change... Alright. I'll get the couple of levels there. Let's build a couple of Polton bolts on him. Finishing his path. And, start leveling this guy a little. He's fire-based, he's thunder-based. And almost done. Oh, we got a commando monster now, too. Alright. Well, that actually feels like a really good spot considering everything. We're going to save right here. Which, yeah, it doesn't let you have multiple save slots, so yeah, that is the game saved. And that's actually going to be the end of today's stream. We'll be back tomorrow with more of this game. Like I said, I've played a little bit. I've gotten at least this far into the game, but I've never actually beaten this one. I've never actually gotten even much further than this. So it'll be interesting to see kind of where we go from here. As always, though, I hope you guys enjoyed today's stream, and I will see you all next time. Later.